What's going on, guys? Um, I'm here a little early today because the lady said she got some reservations for my birthday yesterday. She's taking me out for a surprise, so here I am early, ready to share that basketball fire with you guys. I didn't even get my bets in, so while I wait for the room to populate, I think I'm gonna go ahead and throw some bets in. Let's go to Draftkings. Oh, I don't like this $8 just to get 15K. I'm not gonna be entering that. Um, $4 for 3K sounds a little better. I'll probably throw two lineups in. I don't like these lineups. It looks like they're not really. Let's get into some free entries, and then at the end of my breakdown, I'll pick what contest I want. But it looks like this is like a low ball and like not a main event kind of thing. Tomorrow there's three games, so I'm more excited about tomorrow. But I'll throw a little cheap lineup in for today. I'm more excited about tomorrow's three-game slate. So let's see what's going on the YouTube. Ernest says, "Yo, welcome, Mr. Ernest." Tori J says, "What's up, family?" Tori, was good. Jeffrey says, "What's up, everybody in the DFS Simplified?" Jeffrey, welcome. Gabriel Santana says, "Yo, welcome, man. Hit the like button on the way in. Let's get those likes up." Ernest says, "Didn't expect you on this army." I don't understand. What army? What are you talking about, Ernest? Didn't expect you on this army. Oh, this early. Yeah, like I just said, my lady got some type of reservation for my birthday. It was yesterday for 7 o'clock. So I gotta do this now so that I can go get whatever she got in store. It's a surprise. I don't even know what it is. What up, Tony? What up, Gabe? What up? What up? All right, so Ubre's out, so where those minutes going? We already know Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich is a thing too. Let's get back into it. I'm excited. And for those that's into horse racing, I had a little Kentucky Derby take that I got out. So if you're into that, check that out. Where did I put it? Oh, right here. Let's start with Golden State versus Utah. All right, let's start with Utah. What's going on with George? Oh, I started reading some news. Let's finish doing that. Let's see. Joe Dumas. Draymond's banged up. Yeah. All right. So let's see. So Utah, George Hill is questionable. I don't even want George Hill if he does play. I don't kind of slate. If he doesn't play, Mac for 4K. So he shot the ball pretty bad, 4 for 11. He still managed 27. What did he do good? He got 2 steals, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds. 14. He got to the line. In Utah, for right now, I'll consider him for the 4 games. I'm sure I'll get rid of him, but he's worth some consideration. And then Exum with no George Hill, and we'll know that by lock. I might go Exum. He's good for a point per minute for the most part, and he's just 2,500. So if we get another 12 out of him, I'm not upset with that. I won't. I would only go there if I had to. All right, like if I had a nice lineup and I feel like, dad, I only got $2,500, but I like everybody else, then I'll go get some Exum. But I'm not gonna make Exum a priority or chase or fiend to throw Exum in. It's just not my thing. Joe Johnson, I'm not into that right now. Ingles I like more than Joe, but Just don't know about Ingles. Rodney Hood, same thing. I don't like any of those guys. Haywood, he came alive late in the last game. Now that he's in Utah, he took 21 shots, scored 33. He got himself to the line a little bit. Not a big Haywood guy. He's another 50-50 guy that I feel like can disappoint me. But if I don't have him and he goes off, I could still win. I think that night where he had that 48 points, I still won money with Oubre being ejected. So Haywood is not a type of person that can guarantee me any money. So for him being 50-50, I'm not going to even go there. Favors, not really interested in that. DL sometimes I get a little bit curious about, but it is Golden State. They could be a little tough down there. Gobert, now, on the other hand, is someone that I would consider from this game. At home, they're starting to really lob him the ball more. They got him more involved. He took, 12 shots? For 7-7, I think Gobert is a little too cheap. I could consider him briefly as well. And then on Golden State, if Draymond is going to play. I know he is. Draymond is what you want, man. I'm just going to throw some Draymond in the lineup with Gobert. Draymond is pretty good, man. He's been killing. I know he's on the road, and he's had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 straight games in the 40s. So one might say it has to be a time when this is going to stop. And with a tweaked ankle, that might be the time to let him chill and not use him. But numbers are just too reliable for Draymond. So they say. So Green injured his knee during Game 2, but it's apparently not serious, and he'll be expected to take part in Game 3. We should hear more about the status following more to shoot around. If he happens to be sidelined, expect David West. So the only thing we heard about that is that he's probable. He's still probable after shoot around. I believe in it. I think it could be a good thing to do. And then Steph Curry, with no George Hill on the court, I like even more. He just had a big game. His price is down to what? We need about 50 to be happy. He just dropped 4. I don't know about Steph today. I know he's cheap for Steph, and his price is probably the lowest that it's been in a while. So it's going to attract a lot of bait and people biting it. But KD is what you want, man. The reason that I do like Steph, though, is because, for one, his shot is so nice, and it's starting to fall right now. And then Utah is pretty tough down low, so it's going to open up the guards to want to do more. But I see a lot of Draymond coming down the court with the ball, or they'll hit Draymond on the post, and then Draymond will bring it out. And that's why his assist numbers are so high. So when you look at your power forward getting you 6 assists, 7 assists, 6 assists a game, it makes me worried. All right? And then Klay Thompson, he got a little hot last game. Any given game, another 50-50 guy that if you don't have him, you can still win. All right, so I don't know if I'm willing to do that. Now, Kevin Durant for 8,700, same price as Steph Curry, is just too cheap. Because not only are you going to get some assists, you're going to get points for sure. You're going to get rebounds. He can attack you at all different angles of the game. 8,700 for KD is just something that's very inviting. So, again, I don't mind. I'm going to throw some Steph in there. I don't mind having both for that security comfortably. But Steph will be the first one I get out the lineup as I start to find other people that I really like. And then McGee for 2,600. What makes me a little bit interested in that is that Draymond is a little banged up. So I might consider some McGee, but not really. David West, 3,600. Has been getting more minutes. And you know that your floor is the mid to upper teens. You can get into the 20s if he gets hot. So consider some David West as well. Let's see how you guys feel. Let's get back to the YouTube, see how you guys feel. Bojan lock for today at least. Go back to Corey Joseph. He had a bad shooting night and still do solid. All right, I'm gonna get to those games. I am doing both Bojan and Corey in this slate. Tomorrow's slate, I might only have. Hey, is the price out for tomorrow's slate yet? Can somebody let me know? Because this new format on DraftKings where I can't search my filters is annoying. Yeah, I like Oubre stack with not Oubre, Porter and Bojan. To have that stack is a nice stack. Y'all like the Saturday, Sunday stuff? I'll wait till tomorrow. Yeah, I'm only probably gonna bet a couple dollars on it just because I love fantasy and I just want to get involved. But I'm not gonna go crazy. I kind of like Bill. I'm off Bill, man. Trust me, I'm off that Bill talk. Now I said the same thing about DeRozan, and look what he did. But that's without Lowry. So in order for me to really get and say Bill is a lock, they have to say John Wall is not playing, and I'm not thinking that's gonna happen. So I'm good, man. I just want to play some Warriors. Yeah, that's how I feel. I got the whole starting lineup in my lineup so far. Yeah, me too. Warriors are cheap. I feel you. I think it's because it's the slate. They're trying to get them in, people to consider. Kyle Lowry might be out. George Hill might play. A lot of things that you only live once to you. And what to at least make some money before the price raise. Bojan fakeness. KD still underpriced, fam. Yeah, I would definitely like KD for his price. Lowry is not, it might. He even says he's doubtful. Yeah, I think Lowry misses tomorrow. How many times have we seen doubtful in the regular season they played? Things happen. They're down 0-3. Why is the guy going to go out there and risk blowing an Achilles or even just shattering his whole ankle when they're down 0-3? How many teams came back from 0-3? The guy's not gonna go out there and do that. I think if they could get it like one, if they get 2 wins, he'll come back. If the team starts to show us and we could win, and it goes to a game 6 at home, I think Lowry plays then, but I don't think Lowry's playing tomorrow. If I play anyone from tonight's bigs, it's Gobert, not Green. All right, okay. Lowry himself said he's doubtful. Why no Green? Steph is 8,500. Wow, what the FDK? Gobert at home will hold Green from having a big game. Gobert is a defensive player as far as blocks. He's not going to get you steals. Now, not only is Draymond a defensive player, but he's a very good offensive player. His shots are falling. I think he started the game 4 for 4 from the 3-point line. He's going to keep taking them. I think they could keep falling. But I don't think Gobert can handle a big man that can get some assists and all that. You know what I mean? It's hard to slow down some Draymond. Now, the only thing that had me a little skeptical is that ankle. So I'm going to continue to break down the slate and see if I can get to someone else. But for right now, I got Draymond and Gobert until I see what else is available. Steph is a lock tonight in the road. Looks like Steph road numbers. Let's check them out. Let's check out Steph road numbers. He's a better road player. His splits, they're about equal. Better at home, but it's not a big thing. Let's see his road numbers in the playoffs. Right? We can check that out. Let me see. So at Portland, 60. At Portland, 60. At Phoenix, 75. Oh, I see what you're looking at, Gay. That's a good catch. That's something to worth look at. I'm not playing Gobert. I'd rather play Gortat and Capella. Capella is a lock. Okay. Or Gasol, Capella. Too many mid-range bigs to play up at center. Like Powell. Me too. Yeah, I'm locking in Draymond, Durant, and Capella. Then going from there. I like Steph, but I want to play some Harden. I think I learned my lesson from Harden, man. I think Kawhi pretty much got him in check, man. I'm not doing Gobert. I'm not doing Gobert. I'm just saying Gobert at home will hold Draymond from going off. And Draymond not shooting 5 from 5 for threes in the first half. I don't know, man. I think Draymond is something special, man. Let's go on to the second game, though. Cleveland versus Toronto. Let's start with Toronto. We know that they're shorthanded and that Lowry may not play. So Corey Joe at 4K. Against Kyrie Irving, I don't hate that. We know he's good for about a point per minute. He's gonna get about 30 minutes. He went 2 for 12. Yeah, and I saw him out there. He's very erratic looking. He's very like I actually got to watch most of that game. He was like just wasn't composed. He was very, very volatile and just bugged out. He wasn't seeming too composed. But we know that the game before that, in 25 minutes, he had 35. And it's a good matchup. They're back at home. They're facing elimination. I don't hate some Corey Joe, especially when he put up 20 in 30 minutes and went 2 for 12 from the field. I'll consider him. I'll throw him in for now. See how I feel about it. Delon Wright was someone that I went to, and he got 10 points. I still might throw some Delon Wright just to kind of protect my Kojo because one of them will be on the floor at all time, and he's only 2K. Even getting the 10 points, that's fine. It's 5 times value. He's the minimum price. Can't go wrong. The thing I'm worried about is though when they put Delon Wright in, I saw Kyrie Irving just blow by this guy, like straight to like no regards from like it's almost like you can't home me. Look how obvious it is. Twice he did it, and the coach immediately pulled him. Like, whoa, this guy cannot. You know what I mean? So maybe in practice, now that they know Lowry's out, they'll give him a little more whatever he needs. But I mean, I'll consider him only because I have Corey Joseph right now, and I want to protect that, and then for turn into like a blowout or whatever the case may be. If Delon might come in and has a good, and the next thing too is DeRozan was having a good game, so it kind of limited the guard options coming off the bench. DeRozan dropped how many that game? 50. I'm not going DeRozan, guys. I'm not going DeRozan anymore. I'm done with DeRozan. Or when I don't play him, he goes off, but I'm fine with that, man. I'm fine with that. He can go off all he wants. I'm just done with that DeRozan. I'm not with it. Not with it. Norman Powell for 4,600. Got some steals. He scored decent. Got assist, rebound. What did he do when he went off? What he got? He had 3 steals, 25 points. He went 4 for 4 from downtown. Nah, I'm not going Norman Powell. I can't do Norman Powell right now. He was playing with a lot of heart, man. He was crashing the boards. He was looking very energized. He took a lot of shots. He did. He took a lot of shots. His defense is good. Let's put him in, but I still got some breaking down to do. PJ Tucker is one of those guys every now, but he's a 50-50 guy. I'm not messing around with the 50-50. Ibaka looked okay for a little bit, then he kind of just fell off. He started off all right. He was hitting some shots. I'm not messing with no bigs against Cleveland. Just can't do it. Can't do it. Valanciunas is still 4,400 though. That I do like. I do like some cheap Valanciunas. So I'm not taking out Gobert at home. I don't know his name down. I might have to at the end of the breakdown. I'll revisit the Valanciunas situation, but 4,400 J Val is too cheap, and they really can't stop him. The only thing is, I don't know. It's just I don't know. It's a blowout factor too. So I could have the guy thinking he's priced right. The game gets out of control and he gets no minutes. But let me write down some Valanciunas name because I like Valanciunas. I just got to find a way to get him in. All right, now Let's look at Cleveland. Kyrie 8,300. Oh man, Gabe's gonna kill me, but I can't do it, man. I'm not doing Kyrie. I don't really mess with the Kyrie. What 8K? We got 28 from him. That's the thing I'm talking about, man. I can't do that. I can't do it. Now the 2 games before he did well. He took 21 shots. It's LeBron's team, man. I can't do the Kyrie. Can't. J.R. Smith still out there running around, 50-50 guy, looking erratic. I don't know about it. James Price came down a tad bit, didn't it? 200. LeBron James for 12-2. All right, write down some LeBron. You know I always got to have some LeBron. He can break a slate, man. LeBron could come out and look, he only had 8 rebounds. If he had 2 more rebounds, it'd have been something special. I got to have a LeBron. You just got to. I got to see where I'm going to fit him in, but you just got to have some LeBron. It's hard not to have LeBron. I'll come down on some Gobert to get LeBron. You know what I mean? Come down on some Gobert. Go Valanciunas. All right, for that cheap price. And then I'm gonna write down Norman Powell's name. I'm not even too hot about Norman Powell anyway. So let's throw some LeBron in that forward spot. Gotta have LeBron, man. I'm not fading LeBron. I'm not doing it. I'm not fading LeBron James, guys. I'm sorry. I cannot do it. I'm not fading LeBron James. That's it. All right. And then Kevin Love, every game that they've played, I've seen Kevin Love come out in the first quarter, help Cleveland build this big lead, and then LeBron just kind of maintains it for the rest of the game. I say that to say that both games he's had real good games, and he's just been 34, 37. You know what I mean? So I'm just having a hard time with Kevin Love. I know he's gonna come out and have a good first and second quarter, but after halftime, he kind of fades into the no more. We don't see him. And then Tristan Thompson just got a little bit too expensive, so I am gonna stay away. And let's see what you guys are doing. So what you guys feel about how I feel, man. Lowry's trash. Not really. Lowry's all right. So I like Corey Joseph Price and Bojan underpriced being only 4 off the bench. Steph is a lot tonight in the road. Look at on prime time. Only reason I ain't playing the slate, I want Curry. They're gonna play Draymond at the 5. He's getting a triple double tonight. I know he got a banged up ankle, so they might try to take it easy. But that's what they have been doing though, and he's been all right. He's been holding Rudy. I love Rudy as long as he keeps his hands to himself. This game has OT all over it. If I was playing tonight, I might just full stat the big 4 with Mac and Bojan. Same pricing. I'm here. Beal is dead in LMA. Too many cheap starting players that I am definitely doing stars and scrub. Yeah, I agree. It's a lot of cheap starters. I'm not playing Gobert. I'd rather have Gortat and Capella. It's a good. Oh, I think I read all these. Steph is the fade to me. Less rebounds on the road. I'm playing this slate only to play Curry, so I can't fade the reason why I'm playing. When he has Curry going on, even with Durant. Durant's a lot. Durant and Curry can both drop 40 plus. They're cheap. I think both are locks, but no Draymond. Maybe I will go all 3. So I'm going Draymond. You're going Steph. Yeah, I think that's who it's gonna be. You think Mills or Mac are safe plays? Mac is safe if George Hill is out. Mills, San Antonio is a weird thing. Yeah, instead of debating which 3, I'll play all 3 and build around them and keep it moving. I think Mills safer than Mac because Mac in a 3-point guard rotation. You mean what 3-point? With no Hill, it's only him and Exum. I love Powell with Joseph more than Delon and Kojo. Delon is only 2K. So if he's gonna get me 10, even 15 minutes, I'm all right with that. Mills is safer. He shot 3 for 10 from 3 and still hit value. Still not sure how I'm approaching the slate, but I do know I'm gonna go with the Warriors big 3. No, not big 4. Can't do Clay. Yeah, Clay's risky. No way I'm playing Clay. Even though Murray got the start, Mills still ran the point at 30 minutes. I want to have fun watching the game tonight. Kyrie always in play. He's always too cheap. Oh, boy. What about Shumpert? No Shumpert for me. I love Curry tonight more than Durant. All right. So, yeah, I'm off that game. I got both of them in the lineup, Curry and Durant. Draymond, I'm contemplating if I'm going to go Draymond with his ankle. But for right now, I got all 3 in the lineup. And I still got – so I got Curry, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green, and LeBron James. And I'm doing it comfortably where I'm not even – you know what I mean? The punt play I got is Delon Wright. He's going to get minutes. Other than that, I got a safe lineup around that. So that's pretty promising so far. Let me go into this Boston-Washington game, right? Now, let's start with Washington. John Wall for 10-4. In Washington. It's a decent play. But the fact that I like Wall, I've been trying not to fade Wall, but the fact that KD and Steph are both in the low 8,000s, it makes me feel like I can get more superstar power in this slate by avoiding John Wall. But with that said, if I come around the right value, I'll consider some John Wall. You know, I might be able to come down from Draymond and go John Wall. And that's something I'll do any day. If I can afford it comfortably, I'll come down from Draymond and throw some John Wall in there. I feel good about it. Bradley Beal is done. Done. I'm not even thinking about it. The guy, it's just a headache. Bogdanovich is good for a point per minute most times. With no Kelly Oubre, how could you not go Bogdanovich? In 6 games, averaging 22 minutes against his team, he's putting up 23.8. He's been a nightmare. Not to mention, the game was a blowout, and I saw Bogdanovich on the floor with like 2 minutes left. So coming off the bench, he's going to be needed to contribute early, and then if the game gets out of hand, he'll play down the stretch as well. I think I like that, man. For 4.1, yeah, I think I like that. I don't know. You guys don't seem to like Shelvin Mack for some reason. Why is that? Is George Hill probable? What's going on with George Hill? George Hill's questionable. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take out – I got to have some Bojan, right? So I'm going to take out – I want to take out – who I got down here? I don't know about LeBron James tonight. I might have to move some LeBron. James, that's why everybody talk about James Harden, because he went home and dropped 60. I think Popovich let James Harden do that, man. I think the thing is let James Harden do his thing and let's just control everybody else and see what we can do. I don't know if I'll pay $11K for James Harden. I know he's at home and that's a good thing. I don't know if I'll pay that for James. Having a hard time with this. Let's get rid of Shelvin Mack because that's someone that I think I'll get rid of first. Let's get rid of Mack. Joseph, and Wright. Let's start there. Let's get some Bogdanovich. Mac, Joseph. I gotta write those names down. Those are people I like. And Wright. Wright makes sense for that 2K tag. Let's get Bogdanovich in. I think Bogdanovich is in a very good space. So let's get some Bogdanovich in here. And let's keep it moving. Now, Otto Porter for 6K. At home. Been killing this team. No Oubre. More minutes. They'll use him as a power forward. I like the idea of Otto Porter stacked with Bogdanovich as well. Otto and Bogdanovich, and then the 3 bigs from Golden State. That's a good starting point. Let me start there. Stay away from those 10K players in this slate because the tournaments, the buy-in for this slate is very whack. Like the $8 contest is only getting you 15K. So I don't know if I want to even play that heavy. I might, but I might not. I might just play the $4 contest and just take advantage of the Warriors. This, you know what I mean, just stay away from those big price players. And then Markieff Morris is a super fade for me. I'm not even going to consider him. I have no kind of nothing for Markieff Morris. Markieff Morris is dead to me right now. Gortat's been great. Oh man, 6,700. Let's write his name down. I like Gortat. I like Gortat, but I think we can get similar numbers for a discount. All right, let's go into the last game. First, let's see what the YouTubers are talking about. Let's see what my YouTube family talking about. And they play Neto also. Human, remember last time you didn't play KD? I would probably play Curry and Durant and fade Draymond. Gabe, you all right? I am not going to make that mistake tonight. What's up? Just read that Ian Mahinmi will have his minutes increase. Yeah, I saw that as well. And against Boston, that's a very good thing. I read that earlier. Mahinmi's going to have a minute for 2,800. Well, he played 9 minutes. It's good for a point per minute. With no... See, that makes me... That's something that I'm going to follow for tomorrow's slate. All right? I know Mahinmi can have a big game, but Mahinmi is someone that I'm really going to look at for tomorrow's slate for that 2,800. I don't know if his price is going to stay the same, but if it does stay the same, then if it does stay the same, I'll mess with Eaton Mahinmi tomorrow. Maybe tonight. I got some room in there, but the coach talking him up and saying how they need his presence and blah, blah, blah. But for me to have 5K left over and have, what, 1, 2, 3. The thing is, Otto Porter lose value if Mahinmi is going to be more incorporated. Yes, but then I don't feel that way because there's no Oubre. So Porter would be more in his role as a small forward, which makes me like Porter less only because he's not going to get as much rebounds, and he's going to be a small forward. He's not going to be in that power forward mode. So I don't know. And that makes me like Gortat less for that price. So I don't know. It's got to finish breaking on the slate and see how I feel about Mahinmi. But not just Mahinmi. Mahinmi is a good play regardless. I'm really worrying about Otto Porter now that they're saying they want to get Mahinmi more involved. Otto Porter is who I think is going to suffer from that. All right. And of course, Gortat. Aaron, welcome. He says, what's up? Yeah, makes me not like Gortat exactly, and still like Bojan, but a little less. I like Otto a lot less based on that news. It's Otto that I'm worried about. I do not like Gortat as much with the news about Mahinmi. Might not have a center on tonight's slate. Tomorrow's slate, yeah, but tonight don't think I can have a true center. I will play Kyrie over LeBron. Yeah, LeBron's a little expensive. I'm staying away from playing up like that. On tonight's slate, fading all 10K players and then have them in. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. And then tomorrow I could get some Mahinmi as good value. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Wright is a good pick, especially when the Cavs blow out Raptors. Yeah, I already said that I like Delon Wright. What did you guys think about Jonathan Simmons? I know Gabe's been playing him for like 3 games straight, and he's been doing decent. He's been carrying his price. I'm not a big Simmons guy, but if you think he can continue getting mid to upper teens, go for it. Otto only plays a 4 when Morris gets in foul trouble. Eaton doesn't change Otto, only Gortat. Well, Eaton does change him a little bit because now not only is Jason Smith coming off the bench, but Mahinmi is coming off the bench. All right. So, for example, when Gortat sits, they'll bring in like Jason Smith at the 5, Juan Otto at the 4, and move on from there. They've been doing that quite a bit, and it's been costing them because that's when Boston goes on these runs where they start coming back. All right. Whenever Gortat comes out the game, they get too small. Okay. Now, what they're going to do is throw Mahinmi at the center, Jason Smith at the 4, and maybe like a Bo John at the 3, and et cetera, et cetera. And it's going to trickle down into less opportunities for Otto Porter. So that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. I think Mahinmi on a chain effect can affect Otto Porter. I'm telling you, I feel that way. First lineup, what you think? Wall, Clay, Hayward, Ariza, Capella, Pat Bev, Porter, Valanciunas. Can't say I love it. I mean, it's going against my thought process, but it's a good lineup, though. You got all people. I just feel like Porter's going to disappoint. He's going to be high. I feel like Porter is going to be the trap. I think Porter is a trap, guys. I think Porter is the trap in this next game, man. I didn't watch the game. Is Draymond injury serious? No, it's not. It's minor. Was able to fit Kyrie and the big 3 from Warriors, and I have Simmons in that line, so I'm on Simmons for tonight. Tomorrow, not so sure. All right. Smith not getting PT at this time in the playing time. He's been in there. Let me see what he did this last game. They've been playing Smith a little bit. I remember seeing Smith coming out there. He played 7 minutes, 16 and 10. He came out and got in 7 minutes. He got 2 quick fouls. I don't know. Like I said, man, I don't know. I think it's a different scheme with Mahinmi out there. If you're not playing Porter, you got to play Beal. I don't know. Gil Pabon, welcome. Well, not really. I think Beal overpriced with all the guard options. Reason why Porter went off is they're trying to hide Isaiah on him. If this is the last time till next series you can play Bo John. 7 minutes in a blowout. Smith isn't playing. All right. Yeah, I don't mind getting rid of Otto. I don't mind getting rid of Otto at all. I'm all right with that. Let's go on to this last game. San Antonio versus Houston. I don't think I want to mess around with this game too much. On the San Antonio side, Patty Mills for 5K. I'm good. I'm good with that. I'm not playing 5K for Patty Mills, guys. There's no real upside with that price. That price is tough. Murray, you know that's Patty Mills going to be running it mostly. Danny Green, Ginobili. I want to say I still trust in Ginobili, but and I do. Yeah, he went 0 for 3. He's just been struggling, man. He can't shoot. I don't know. Ginobili's just not finding his groove. Kawhi for 10K. I'm trying to stay away from spending up. Simmons again had 5 to 6 times value. Getting quite a bit of minutes, and he's not really doing much for it. What he got? 7 points, a steal, some rebounds. If he's gonna be getting minutes like that, he's a good look, man. I'll write his name down on this piece of paper and come back to him. But Aldridge just went off. Do we believe that he's gonna do that? Consider what he did. He went 12 for 20. He shot 60%, guys. I don't know if I trust that. And then 4 blocks. Yeah, I'm not chasing that LaMarcus Aldridge trash, man. Y'all could go ahead with that. I'm good. Paul Gasol for 5,400. I'm still interested, especially on back-to-back games where they're now starting him and they won the 2 games that they started him. And he was 1 rebound away from a double-double in a good matchup. He can hit the 3. He can do a lot. He'll get you assists. He'll play defense. And the thing not to forget is that not only did he make value, but for Paul Gasol to make value for his price on the same game that LaMarcus Aldridge went off, and we cannot count on LaMarcus Aldridge going off every game, I think that speaks volume for Paul Gasol and his value for tomorrow. So I like some Paul Gasol as well. I'm going to put him in my center spot. All right. And then let's continue. Oh, Houston. On the Houston side of the ball, Pat Bev at home is something that I've been promoting. Yo, Pat Bev is the equivalent to Marcus Smart, man. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like their upside is limited, but their consistency is there. They'll get you 5 times value most days. But it's just always something like do I really want to play Pat Bev? So, I mean, I got the money that I can, and I still think he's due for a go-off, but the Spurs are tough. I don't know. I'd rather Pat Bev than Eric Gordon, that's for sure. And then Ariza, his price went up just $200. He continues to do well against this team, man. It's hard for me not to play Ariza in this situation. I'm going to consider some Ariza for that cheap 4,900. I think Ariza's in a good spot. Ryan Anderson at home doesn't seem to be able to do anything. Capella, another guy, super consistent against this team. Super consistent. As a matter of fact, I'm going to get rid of J Val, pull over some Capella, man. Pull over some Capella. It's looking so consistent. So consistent. And he just flashed some upside. He just had 8 times value for his price. And his price didn't move. All right. The floor for him is like 6 times value, around 30. I know he dropped 26 in a game where he only played 25 minutes because the game was way out of control. But if he's going to be playing 30 minutes and the game is going to stay close, God, man, just go Capella, man. You got to go Capella. Capella is killing them right now. For $5,100, $200 less, he would have only been $4,900. Let that marinate for a minute. Tell me how you feel about that, man. Let that marinate and tell me how you feel about that. So, this lineup is looking nice, man. Steph, Bojan, Kevin Durant, Draymond Green, Clint Capella, Trevor Ariza, Pau Gasol. We still got $5,000 to blow, guys. Ooh, I'm starting. I might pay up on this one now that I'm looking at this. I might keep all my players for tomorrow's slate that's not in this Utah Golden State game. But let me see what my crew is talking about right now. Porter goes off all the time versus Boston. I'm worried about Porter. I'm just saying I'm worried. Agree. I just think Porter a better play on tomorrow's slate. I watched the game. Don't play Ginobili. He just looks old out there, yeah. This dude keeps saying Manu. I'm going with Green. I'm not going with either one, Imaraj. We trying to get strippers, remember? You can't get strippers with Ginobili and Green, man. That lineup looking pretty good so far. Balance, yeah. With a lot of upside, too. Balance with a lot of upside. Don't play anyone off Spurs bench except Mills and Simmons. Don't play Murray or Anderson. I'm good. Aaron Hobbs, what up, what up? How do we feel about DeRozan? I'm good. He decided to go off when I don't play him. It's a sign. Don't play him. I'm not playing him. Love Gasol. Yeah, I'm not chasing that DeRozan. Yeah. Capella gets mad blocks on Gasol. Yeah, and vice versa. That Capella Gasol stock runs me. Yeah, that's what I'm going with too. I got both of them in there. Finally played DeRozan on the night he goes off last night. Good job, Gil. If you got him figured out, keep playing him. I'm good though. Curry, Clay, Durant, Draymond. So you going the whole Warriors lineup. All right. And then with some Valanciunas, Bojan, Crowder, Joseph. Starters play better on the road for Golden State. I like it, Anthony. I like it. Next NBA season, it's going to be more than lit because my system back in effect. You feel me? Trust me. Next season, I already got the layout. This is what I'm going to do for you guys this season, right? On day one, I'm going to start my bankroll with $100, right? And we're going to not withdraw any money for the entire. I want to show you guys how much money I win off this DFS thing, right? At the end, and then I'm going to stop. I'm going to stop betting big. I'm going to go heavy. I'm going to go my 5 times boosters. I'm going to go my $12 single entries. And I'm going to do my 3-player max, $27. That's the contest I played. That $27 entry is fuego. Your $27. That's what I was hitting. Like I was spending $27 with my system. And that $27 will bring back $450, $575 on a nightly basis. That's real talk, man. So I'm gonna introduce that to you guys next season, and we're gonna watch the bankroll. And when I'm gonna withdraw my money right before All-Star Weekend, that's when I'm gonna withdraw my 7-8 stacks that I'm gonna have in there. I'm gonna show you guys $100. If you believe in stocks, believe in Draftkings, because you're gonna turn $100 into at least 5 racks in one NBA season. All right, then I'm gonna withdraw it around. I'm gonna withdraw. At All-Star break, I'll probably leave like $400 or $500 in there. And I'm gonna play around with that for the rest of the season. But I know after All-Star break, that's when things gonna get crazy. So that's when I'm gonna show you guys everything from like bankroll management. And after All-Star break, you might just want to start scaling back. All right. If you had to choose who you like, Gasol or Capella? I will go Capella. I feel like when it comes to bigs, Houston has less options than San Antonio. San Antonio still have LMA, and then they got the bench guys too. Whenever they get cute, they could start messing around. But Houston just got Capella. Who else are they gonna mess with? You know what I mean? So that's the reason I would go Capella, just because I feel like he's cheaper, and when we look at the options, I know they got Nene. So yeah, that's a good argument. Houston got Nene. Who do Houston has for the 4? Ryan Anderson. I like Capella. If I had to pick out the 2, I'm going Capella. Just me. The youth, the cheaper price, the involvement, the options. I like Capella. But I'm going both. But if I had to choose one, I'll go Capella. He just really from Harden. With the new draft picks, bro, I'm getting moist thinking about it. Yo, Neo, man. I got a sense of the way y'all talk to me. Man. What you mean you getting moist, bro? What? You serious? Come on, guy. Don't do that. Not all for these NBA players, at least. Yeah, I know, Tory. But if you had to choose who you like more, I'll say Capella, man. I'll go Gasol just because he has the low post game and he can set up and hit the 3. That's a good way to look at it, too. That's definitely a good way. I went with Capella at home and cheaper, but tomorrow I'm just starting my line with both. They're both locks. All right. So we both like Capella more for the cheaper price and whatnot. I could dig it. What type of game do you recommend to put in tonight's lineup? If you hang around Gil Pabon for a couple more minutes, I'll let you know. What I'll do is put my entries in and you can see how I look at it. Just give me a couple minutes and I'll let you know. I don't know what's out. I got to know what's out there first. And before I can see what's out there, I have to put in a free lineup to get the filters. I can't get the filter first. New format sucks for DraftKings. All right, go ahead and like the video, guys. If you're here, you watch it, and you like what I'm doing, go ahead and like the video, man. Let's get those videos likes up. All right. All right, now we got to finish this lineup real quick. Let's see what we could do. First of all, let's see if there's any clear-cut play that we could just throw in there. And then Ariza, I feel like I got to go Ariza, man. But he's another 50-50 guy. Look, 34, 11, 36, 7, 31, 17. So he's due for that single number. So I might just get rid of some Ariza. And then I got 8K to spend. Yo, you know what's crazy? I could go Ariza, DeRozan, and not Ariza. I could go DeRozan and DeRozan and Delon Wright in these last two spots. I could do that comfortably. I could just put DeRozan and then throw in some Delon Wright and then drop Miles. No, I still can't do that. Thank God, because I'm here considering DeRozan. It's just gonna make me sick. These last two spottos we can do. Not messing with Bill, man. I'm not messing with Bill. Not messing with Bill. You guys still like Crowder? I still like Crowder. Avery Bradley. Bounce back. It's not a bad thought. Marcus Smart. Let's see. We can go. Patty Mills 5K. That's horrible. What did he do? How did he get? How did he get 27? I don't see any. 5 rebounds, and 2 steals. Yeah, Patty Mills is scary. Let me see something, yo. What Draymond? 6, 6, 7, 20. Yeah, you gotta have some Draymond in there. Especially how they trying to force it down to Gobert. I like Draymond. I'm gonna stick with my Draymond. I'm gonna try to consider something, an alternative for Draymond and getting some LeBron. For example, if I take out Draymond, right, and I put, yeah, that still doesn't do me any justice. So let's get away from that expensive talk. Let's get some Draymond. Let's put back Ariza. I like Ariza. Realistically, what are they doing? They're playing Ariza at the 4. Ryan Anderson has been non-existent. Something's telling me not to do the Ariza thing, man. Something's telling me not to do it, man. I'm down for NBA next season. Starting point $100. $100 to start, man. I'm gonna show you that turn into 5K at least. I think at least 10. I say 10, but at least 5K at All-Star break. And I'm gonna show you, Aaron. You can do that, DeRozan, and right at point. Yeah. I think I might do that, man. With no Lowry, take another shot on DeRozan, chucking and whatnot, still at home. Single entry, you need 270 to cash. Nah, single entry is better, Gil, because there's no shocktivity. There's no shocktivity in there. So, for example, you can have a low player and still do well because you're not worrying about a person putting in 10 lineup. Them single entries is where you really eat, man. Trust me. You can win a lot on head-to-head. It's like stocks. Head-to-head is the highest, the easiest way to double your money, but it's a 50-50 risk. All right? Single entry, the rewards on those single entries are not that great, but it's a higher probability of winning. And in the $8 contest, you gotta buy 500 shares. And that's what these guys are doing. They're pretty much investors. You know what I mean? They're buying 500 shares knowing that one is guaranteed to hit and they're gonna win their money back plus more. So it's like stocks, man. It just depends on what you're looking for. If you're just looking to win and be comfortable, I'll stay away from that head to head though, because One of your big guys get injured, and that's it. And the other guy don't have that person, you're good. Pat Bev is going to be more cookies tomorrow from Murray. Yeah, I'm thinking to get back Pat Bev at home. He's still due for that home go-off, right? He's still due for that home go-off, man. Just I don't really got to mess around with what he did last game. 26, not bad, man. I do Pat Bev. Then I can't get my boy then. If I do Pat Bev, I can't get oh yeah, I can. And Ariza. I think this is safe, man. I think this is safe. Stack up every Houston guy that's not James Harden, man. You got the people that can give you points. Trevor Ariza, Pat Bev, Capella. Then I got the big three. Then I got Bojan, Pau Gasol. I think I'm all right with that, man. I think I feel pretty good about that, man. Mr. Neal, I think I feel good about that. I was thinking, so let me see. Let me play this in my head real quick. So it's either Pat Bev and Ariza or Pat Bev and Ariza versus DeRozan, Delon Wright. All right, what? DeRozan just went off for what? 50, and Delon Wright gave me nothing. 10. So that's 60. All right. Now Bev can give me 30. He gave me 26, and Ariza can give me 30. So they both went off for like what? 60 in the last game. And then we know that DeRozan is such a headache. Is he gonna do that 2 games in a row? He got to the line quite a bit. And then he still needed 3 steals to do that. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it balanced, man. I'm gonna just keep it balanced, man. I'm not gonna chase none of that craziness. I'm gonna keep it balanced. Let's enter into that, and then this is where I could shop and tell you what I'm doing. I wanted to see if they were gonna give me. Nah. So that's what I'm gonna throw this line up into a triple up. $10. Hopefully I get back 30. That's not bad. It's a little $20 right there. Something that I'm not too. Oh no, I can't even do that with $17. Do a $5 triple up. I throw it in a $5 triple up. But before I do that, let me get to the single. So I'll type single in this box right here. This $12 I like, but nah. I can't mess with that $12. That's what I'm saying. This slate, they don't have none of the bonus stuff. They got all the whack stuff in this slate right here, yo. That's whack. So the single entry and the max contest, the max entry contest I like. So I'll probably throw $4 into this max right here. Throw $4 into the max. $3 into the let me see how I feel about this one right here. $3 give me what? $250. That's whack. That's whack. I'm not into that. So let's look at the featured contest. Now let's get out of this max. See, I'm not really gonna bet a lot on this slate. I could tell already. It's whack. $8 for that's whack. It's so whack. Yeah, I probably throw $8. And how much I got left? 8 plus 4 is 12. I got $5. I'll probably throw that $5 on a triple up. See what it do for me. And that's it. I don't got no more money for this. And then tomorrow I'll probably insert a couple bucks just to keep it going. But that's it, man. That's what I'm doing, man. That's what I'm doing. I just want to see if tomorrow's NBA. Oh, tomorrow's stuff is out, guys. Tomorrow's stuff is out. We could look at tomorrow's. We could look at tomorrow's prices. Let me preview it. I'm gonna do a separate video for tomorrow. Why is it only 2 teams for tomorrow? Go back. Go back. Oh, that's the late. We don't want the late. We want the early, the tomorrow early. That's the turbo. And this is the tomorrow, John. So this is it. Main slate NBA for tomorrow. Let me see the prices, how they look. Yeah, tomorrow I'll probably go LeBron. Still mess with that Washington Bull John. I still mess with some Bull John at the 2. For my point guard tomorrow, um, I'll probably stick with Cold Joe, man. I'll go Cold Joe. I'll stick with Cold Joe. My power forward, I'll probably do something like let me see something. Small forward. Yeah, I'll play LeBron at the power forward spot. Play some LeBron at the power forward. And then my small forward, I'll probably go back Powell. I'll go back Powell tomorrow. Um, Kawhi for 11K. What he just did, 52 for 10-8. Kawhi on the road. He went 9 for 20. 10 rebound. Oh, with no Parker. Yeah, I'm gonna go Kawhi. With no Parker, I'm just really excited about Kawhi. Then I'm gonna stick with my Capella Gasol jump off. You know what I mean? You feel me? Stick with that. So, love Kawhi with no Tony Parker because he's gonna be having the ball in his hands more. And then I got 6,400 is the most I could play on somebody. I'll probably do something like still might look at Norman Powell. Might look at Norman Powell. I know I said I like Mahinmi, but it's gonna look tough. I might still mess with Norman Powell. Maybe some Deron. Some Deron. Let me see what they got down here for me. Jaylen Brown, I feel like 2K will pay off, man. I feel like Jaylen Brown will pay off for you. 2K. And then that will let me 36. Let me see. 60, how much? 62? How many assists? What did LMA have? 4 blocks. So if we take away 8, I might. Well, he did 28. So LMA had a game where he only had 14, right? But everything else been like what, around 30. I might throw some LMA in, man, just to no Parker LMA might be the thing that we might not just realize as yet, man, and just throw away some Jaylen Brown. Oh, Jaylen Brown is what? Small forward? That sucks. To have LMA and Gasol might not be a bad idea, man. You guys might be missing out on something there, man. So what's this? Corey Joseph. And then I'll just throw back Delon Wright and stick to my theory of having them both in it. I might do something like this tomorrow. I don't look too fancy on paper, but trust me, man, this is nice. Kojo, Bogdanovich, Kawhi, LeBron, Capella, Gasol, Aldridge, and Wright. This needs work. It needs work. It do need work. It needs a lot of work, but I'm gonna work on it. I'm gonna do some research. I'm gonna study it, and I'm gonna have some fuego for you guys. All right. Now, before I exit, let me see what you guys are talking about. You can win a lot of head-to-head with 260. Pat Bev going to make cookies. I'm fired up already. I'm down for that $100 investment next season. Let's get these strippers. You think Brandon Jealous is a solid punt? No. I'm not messing with Jennings, man. For tonight, you talking about? Man, why you like Jennings? I don't think I like Jennings tonight. Let me check it out. Let me see why you. Let me see if I can understand why you like Jennings at least. Brandon Jennings for 2,300. Nah, I don't think you got to go there, Gabe. I'm gonna be 100% with you. I don't think you got to go there. Who at 2.5K and less you like besides Jennings? It was somebody that I had, and I said, like, at the end of the night, if you have some money, and who was that? It's on my paper. Hold on. I'm gonna tell you right now. I tell you, I like Jaylen Brown more than Brandon Jennings. Who was it that I saw? I was like, yo, if you had like two, I don't remember. I think it was Mahinmi. I was talking about. But I like Jaylen Brown more than Jennings. I think Brown will get more minutes. What's good, everyone? Long time, no DFS live, been working. Ali Bean, welcome. You're right. Long time. Welcome back, man. If you're talking 2.5K and under, I guess he is. Okay, because I have Brandon Jennings, another 2K guy that I use to get a fire lineup. Livingston getting same minutes as Jennings for 2.5. Let's check out some Livingston. See how I feel about Livingston. Nah, don't do Livingston. Do Jennings over Livingston. But I think Jaylen Brown, man. I think Jaylen Brown might surprise somebody. You playing tonight? PF is tough. Too many small forwards I like. Yeah, tonight small. Just stack at big three Warriors. I'm going with Jennings and Brown because I like both. And Jennings, the lineup I have for them tomorrow, at least two. All right, that's cool. If you got Jennings, if you got Brown already, but this is tonight's lineup, guys. This is tonight's lineup. I'm going with Steph Curry, Bojan, Kevin Durant, Draymond Green, Clint Capella, Pat Beverly, Trevor Ariza, and Paul Gasol. And to be honest, it's only one bench player, and that's Bojan with Oubre out. So we got all starters, all high upside, all good names. Feel real good about this lineup tonight, man. I feel real good about it. I think you guys should feel good about it too. I'm getting out of here, man. Thanks, guys, for coming and hanging out with me. It's been a pleasure again. If you're into the Kentucky Derby, check out my feed. I did a little Kentucky Derby video. I'm not really a horse racing guy, but my pops love it, so I've had some exposure, and I feel like I could help you guys out there at Churchill tonight. So check out the Kentucky Derby video, man. And I'm out of here. Man. Like the video on the way out, guys. Peace.